Finally, we have some truly special guests. Makoro, go and meet them.
We are not your enemies.
We've come to see Kasumi.
If you wish to see the Queen of Blood, you must offer up your own warm blood.
How much blood do you require?
Just enough so you don't die. The Queen of Blood does not permit us to kill. Only desires a little taste.
Take it.
My blood should be enough, shouldn't it?
We need both. You both have passed through me now. You may proceed that way.
Mika, do you have any idea what Kasumi actually does with all that human blood?
I've heard rumors. They say she creates shambling wooden monsters, similar to how Saruhiko creates those ghost monks.
She might not be a killer, but stealing blood like that, it's suspicious, to say the least.
Kasumi is an Ayakashi who follows General Goka's will. If it weren't for the general, she might have become a monster far more terrifying than Saruhiko.
Do you really think an Ayakashi like that will just hand over Goka's blood to us?
I am the last descendant of the Sakuragi clan, the protectors of Gokazakura. In a way, I've been the one guarding General Goka's mummy in that stone chamber all this time. Kasumi knows that.
Mika, I trust you. But if it comes down to using the Gokazakura powder, I'll be the one to take it and face her. I've been unable to die for 700 years after all.
If I'm going to run the Sakura Diner with you that long, I'd better live to be 700 too. Either that, or I'll have to find you again in my next life.
That's not a line we want to be in. Let's take the other path.
This is rare. Very, very rare. Very, very rare. This is rare. Very, very, very rare. This is rare? Very, very rare. Very, very, very rare. Welcome. Follow me.
Does my appearance concern you? You needn't worry. I would never, ever harm a soul.
I truly didn't know. I thought pig's blood would be enough.
I told you, only human blood will suffice. Besides, you haven't repaid the debt you secured with your own blood.
I'll pay it all back today! Just take my blood, please.
First, you must be severely punished. The blood and the money, they come after that. If you dare to lie, I will drain every last drop of your blood. Lucky you. That man must have so much more blood to offer than this girl. Your blood, it has a peculiar scent. The man has no death, and the woman is starved for love. I'll be direct. We came here for a reason. Speak then. And finish. Before the blood in this bath grows cold. I need General Goka's blood. 1 drop is enough. If you give it to me, you can taste mine in return. And his?
Do as you wish. I am Moriyoshi, and I keep my word.
A man who can be trusted. You would do anything to protect the woman you love. Just as I would have done anything for General Goka. Even these white snakes. I turned them into lanterns, only because the general was so fond of them. What a pity. I wanted to bring him here from the stone chamber of the Sakura Daina. That is a moonlight butterfly. Legend says it makes love come true, but the taste is quite foul. It's bitter and unpleasantly spicy. I never expected such a reception from you. Thank you. You are the daughter of Sakuragi Ouma, the man who guarded the cherry tree of the Sakura Daina. Aren't you? I am Sakuragi Mika. I knew it. You look just like him. So, Mika, how is General Goka? Still resting well in the stone chamber beneath the cherry tree? Actually, Saruhiko sent thieves to steal the general's jeweled belt. Without it, we can no longer hold back the demons coming for the tree. Saruhiko. So that little nothing has made something of himself. The one Goka stripped of his eye. I've kept myself from the world too long. I didn't know.
Hearing your story, it seems we are on the same side.
The same side, you say? If you hadn't enjoyed those eyeball noodles so much, I would have plucked out your own eyes to use as ingredients.
We need Goka's katana. For the sake of the late general, please, help us.
Goka is not dead. He kept the last drop of blood in his heart and entered the realm of consciousness. He could be resurrected at any time. But he chose not to return on his own.
I want to hear the story of you and General Goka. How did you two first meet?
It was all because of that demon. The Crimson Mist.
I think I'm going to die today.
Kid, don't say things like that. You think dying is a joke?
Mister, are you rich?
I'm basically a beggar.
Then mind your own business. And let me die.
Have it your way then, kid. What should I eat for dinner to have the strength to kill a demon? Guess I'll just grab some dumplings. Silence! You are no longer his daughter!
The debt is paid. So please, do not weep for me.
Finally, I found a way to kill you. Ashes of the first woman you killed, and just a little of my blood.
Nice blade you got there.
You got a huge head.
I grew larger to devour humans with more zest. Though I've shrunk for now.
Should have stayed hungry. Everything tastes better when you're starving.
Ah, I missed that. But there's something you don't know.
Life's better when you don't know everything.
You have no idea what my body is doing right
Now, do you?
No, 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 no.
I told you I'd die today. Just didn't think it'd be by your hand.
Kid, I have no choice. You'll turn into a monster, craving blood. Just like the Crimson Mist.
Just kill me. I don't want to be that thing.
I hate this. It never ends well. Kid, if you turn, can you promise not to kill? Only take a little blood?
I don't want to live as a monster.
I don't want to kill you either. So promise me. No killing.
Fine. But
But what?
marry me.
I'm an old man. Make some sense.
You said I'll be a monster. If I'm to survive that, I need to love someone. Or be loved.
And that's me?
Look at that tree. It is a place where two became one. The two cups on that small table are for him and me. When the low clouds gather here, I feel as though I am wearing my bridal veil. And every time, it takes my breath away. Because through the mist, I can still see his shadow. I finally see how deeply you love General Goka. I can feel it in the way you transform. It's beautiful. Only a woman can truly understand a woman's heart. I give you my word. With the General's katana, I will protect the Goka Zakura and the stone chamber. I believe you, Mika. And I will give you what you seek, the blood of General Goka, if you give me what I want in return. But I have nothing to give. I want to see a kiss between you two. A first kiss, filled with that raw, fluttering heart.
Kasumi! Isn't this going too far?
Be silent. That's what it is. A kiss between those who truly love. You will have yours too one day. With him. Mika, take Shizuku with you. With her by your side, go and face the stubborn monster of Mount Ironclad. Shizuku?
Soy se casoite.
Mika, let me carry Shizuku if she's too heavy.
I think Kasumi loved General Goka too much. Creating Shizuku from his blood.
Aren't you hungry?
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Then what is it? You have to tell me so I can know.
Never mind. Let's just find a cheap place to eat.
If you head down that alley, you'll find the most famous eatery in Shirabe Village.
What's on the menu?
See it for yourself. Rumor has it, even ghosts line up to eat there. Right through there.
We're going to Mount Iron Scrap. We need to eat first. Mika, go ahead. And I can't stop thinking about it.
Thinking about what? Tell me.
That moment with you. I just thought it would have been better if Kasumi wasn't there.
We're on the same page. I was thinking the exact same thing.
So, can we eat now?
Hold on. There's a ghost with a rice bowl on his head, standing right next to us. I'll use a bit of Gokazakura powder so you can see him too. What is it? We have a lot to do.
I'm glad you can see me. Do not eat this food.
Is it poison?
Yes, I died from that very poison. The owner of this place targets travelers, poisons them, and kills them. Then he strips them of everything. The basement here is piled high with their bones.
You expect us to believe that?
Moriyoshi. A ghost doesn't lie about its own death.
No need to draw my katana. I have a better idea. If the food is fine, you have nothing to worry about. And since you ate it, we're not paying.
I'm going to stay right here. Watching you die makes me happy.
He's dead. My grudge is finally cleared. Thank you so much.
Good. Now, go where you need to go.
You said you're heading to Mount Iron Scrap?
We're going to meet Kuro the blacksmith.
You have to pass the gatekeeper of Mount Iron Scrap. They only let regulars through who are buying farming tools. Disguise yourselves as peasants.
That's good information. Thank you.
It would be perfect if you two disguise yourselves as a married couple. Now, I must go. I wonder if there's warm rice waiting for me over there?
A married couple?
Kohei, we must have been a married couple in our past lives. Fighting and fighting again. We're both insane. But I need the ultimate weapon. Without it, I am cursed to live as a demon forever. I need Goka's katana.
You couldn't pass this iron gate back then, and you won't pass it now.
A general who once commanded thousands of soldiers. Now reduced to a watchdog for a one-eyed blacksmith. Don't you feel any shame?
You should be the one feeling ashamed. You died on the battlefield, impaled by my katana. And now you're just a wretched demon scavenging for weapons.
True. Even in death, I'm still fighting you. Why the hell are you helping Kuro anyway?
Kuro the blacksmith melts down weapons to make useful tools for farming. With the very blades we use to slaughter people in war, he creates things that save lives. But you just want a killing tool.
In the end, it's just a piece of iron. They're both the same. When you die, you'll end up as a demon just like me.
Save your breath. You will not pass this gate today.
Kohei, curse you!
So noisy. An iron ball? Kanzashi, aren't you pushing yourself a bit too hard?
There is nothing I haven't killed in this form. It's going to hurt quite a bit.
This powder was hard to get. I guess I'll have to use it to obliterate you today.
Demon obliterated.